getting a bus to the bike hire place where we meet 2 other riders, and we're heading to Mount Fuji. And we're taking a long way round, 5 or 6 hours apparently, in the back roads. Wonderful. This is how they deal with it. So they've got a lift for their cars. So I have my Honda CB 400, that's it. So for the next 2 days, I am the Aussie and the Honda. Whoop. Prefecture, and we're right amongst the Mount Fuji, but you can't see a shit because it's the last hour has been raining, so you know all these mountains are covered in mist. If it was a sunny day we would see the peaks, but they're all covered in mist. I don't know what it is about me, and when I travel I do cop the weather. I just sort of have this thing with the gods, I think. Anyway, look, it all adds to the experience, but it's interesting countryside. That's them up there. That's not Mount Fuji, but that's some of the mountains in the lead up. Mount Fuji somewhere. I don't know it. Don't know where Mount Fuji is.
I'm stepping up to the ring on a fight like I got nothing to lose this time.
Egg.
Tamago, yeah.
Tamago, egg.
Egg.
Gotta protect your egg. Egg. Egg head.
I'm gonna take these wings, I'm gonna fly away. Live my life how I feel. I'm gonna shed my skin, I'm gonna start the day. I'm gonna take these wings, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. So I'm stepping up to the ring, gonna fight like I got nothing to lose this time. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose.
Oh my God. You know, it was supposed to be like a 5-hour ride today, that included scenic stops, a lunch and the whole thing. Anyway, we've just got in, it's like 8 o'clock at night. We left Tokyo at 11 and 2 hours is getting out of Tokyo. And it started to rain, as you saw. And from that point at the Mount Fuji area, we were heading to where we were staying that night. And it says on Google Maps, 2 hours, 15 minutes, because there was some sort of accident. Well, here we are at 8 o'clock at night. So from 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock, it has been an interesting journey. It's rained heavily the whole time. So, and there's two things I can't deal with with motorbike riding, and that's the rain and night. Because my vision, don't have really good night vision, because the lights have this halo and everything's like being underwater. So, and I was with the rain, it's just like being underwater. So and what made it worse, my sunglasses and goggles didn't work at all. So I've been in an open face helmet the entire time for 4 hours in rain. So my skin's looking quite nice because it's like a dermabrasion. And found our way to the hotel that we thought we were booked into. And it turns out that it was one of a chain of hotels. And we were actually in another fucking village, which was another 30 minutes away. So after getting off the bikes and parking them and having all the gear ready to get into the room, we were told that we were in the wrong hotel. So we had to then ride 40 minutes in the rain to the hotel. So it's been a really long day. We left Tokyo around 11 and it's now 8 o'clock by the time we found something. So I'd say the first 3 hours were in sunshine and the last 5 hours were in pissing down rain. And but I do have to say, my daughter, who just got her motorbike license, rode very, very well considering the conditions. They were pretty bad. So she's done me proud, and she's ridden really well. So we came through some spectacular countryside, and you've seen in the footage, half of it's in mist and cloud and rain and fog. So you can't really see much, but out all my gear, everything is wet, and I have no change of clothes because this is just a 2-day ride. So apart from a spare pair of undies, it's getting it all back on in the morning. So 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we head out. We're doing somewhere else, and I'll put the map up. And if it's raining, we may delay that and head straight back to Tokyo. But if it's not raining, and by all accounts it says it won't be raining, we're going to be doing a loop into the jungles and around in the small villages, which will be fantastic. So what an experience. And there were moments there where I was ready to fucking pull over and have a bit of a tantrum, because it was getting long and it was dark, and I hate riding in the dark, and the rain and the conditions weren't good. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and I'm ready for that hot bath until tomorrow.
This time. This is very black, so it's part of volcanic rock. And we've been on the road for about 2.5 hours, and it's been sunny. So I've now got off all the wet weather gear, and
mark my words, we're going to get back on the bike and it will start raining now that I've stripped off, because that's how it is. An interesting ride, great adventure, lots of conditions as usual with me, and we make our way back to Tokyo. Interesting facts about Japan when bike riding. The traffic light system is a little bit odd. I mean, it's not odd, it's the same, it's still green, orange, red, but the orange only lasts for a couple of seconds. So if you see orange and you're too fast, you end up going through a red light. But they also have green arrows, so it can be a red light, but then the green arrow appears and the light stays red, so you're thinking, well, should I stop or should I go? You know, some parts are really good. All sweeping bends down mountains have the ridges on the bends to slow people up, and the average speed, from what I can gather in the nice twisties and things like that, are around 30k. So they keep it down slow. And that's one interesting fact about the road conditions in Japan. I can't pronounce any of the names, I have no clue where I'm going. That's okay, I'm following a leader.